Hello, everybody, welcome. Роза Сакиза Сакетер. Hello. Everybody, welcome. Rosa Sakavasakater. So, guys, what a day! Another beautiful day in paradise. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm here. I am from secret room. Secret room. Yeah. So, guys, I hope you can hear. Can you hear me? I hope you can hear me. Yeah. See here. Where is the thing? Okay. Just one sec. So guys, okay, so it took me a while to organize the questions, okay, because it's as I was explaining to you before, guys, sometimes I have to do a bit of work in like recognizing that I get distracted and I get very involved. So it's like, I get a little anyway, long story as I explained. No need to go into it more. I'm just organizing cards now. But so anyway, so I realized having the questions organized is so good. It's very good for me. So that's what I did. What I did. That way, I can also address. There's so many questions, guys. I can address all of them because, as you know, never the next day everything is so crazy. Okay. Wow. So anyway, yeah, Janie likes the sparkly earrings. So anyway, so guys, if you I just like a few minutes ago, I sent that. It was like a long two. Just quickly here, just gonna go over some of. There's just a lot of questions. Okay, so sorry, I was like had the trouble with format, but so basically, guys, today there's like, as I said, I'll keep saying there's a lot of questions, but there's several clusters of questions. Okay, and I'll just go over them quickly. First is the impeachment in Ukraine. Okay, so that today, um, the meeting with the IG, what happened? How did the Democrats see? How did the Republicans? And then, guys, as actually I had thought, I guess what I had talked about that yesterday, that on that late video that there is, it's increasingly apparent that this whole story is definitely not about Biden, it's about Russia, right? So, so I had this cluster of questions called Trump's actual treason. So, will Trump and company achieve the goal of, helping Russia delete the truth about their participation in the election meddling? Will USA allies do what Trump wants, i.e., get him to accept the lie that Russia was not involved? What makes Trump and company think they'll get away with achieving Russia's foreign policy against U.S. interests? Will these events go on, come to be viewed as treason and be charged as such? And will this end up helping nullify the election? Okay, so it's kind of interesting, guys. Just because, like as you were saying, they really are working. They're going, way far, like doing everything they can to do it. So Putin, because what a joke. So, so what's going on in Putin's mind? How far will they go to help trash show, right? Now that he's quote unquote in danger of being impeached. And I ask these questions because I think I'm in a good place. I'm in a good place because, I asked this question. Okay, but I feel like I'm okay to ask it today. So, will Russia win in the end, meaning getting their minions, Pompeo, Trump, and Pence, to achieve their foreign policy goals for them? Right? Because guys, this is the big goal: is that getting the Americans to do their job, to do their job. Okay, but it's just, guys, this is just these are the real questions. Okay, this is like the depth. You know what I mean? Get into it. It's tough, but we have to ask. Now, this, guys, it's funny. I said this and I feel something in my stomach because I had seen Zelensky as a good person, but I don't know. So I'm going to read this. So, what will happen to the Ukrainian region after Trump's presidency? And this is a very important question for today, guys. Ukraine Zelensky said he will start negotiating. Not said. I read, actually. I remember reading it, and they were talking about on the news that he will start negotiating to essentially give in to Russia's demands in the Donbas region, where many Ukrainians have died in an ongoing war to defend their territory. Why? Was because, guys, the thing about this guy is that there was a. I remember reading this. There was some oligarch. There's always some oligarch, right? But there was some oligarch that was like bankrolling him. Okay, so there was always in the back of people's minds the question of whether he was a Russian like plant. Okay, I thought he wasn't, but now he has given into this. And the question then is, it relates to us. Why? Because I think it's possible, like I was saying yesterday, that Trump gave the extra 140 million so that he could, oh yeah, sure, here's more money, so if you do this, if you go this step further, okay. Okay, so that's a very important question. And then I had this section called Treason's Musketeers, which is like the people, wonderful people, Bar. What the hell was Bar? Did you see, guys? It's unreal. So Bar is in Italy. He went over there just to listen to tapes by Miss Food. Miss Food. Miss Food, do you remember the guy, Professor Miss Food? The guy that started the entire Russia investigation, basically. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? hmm Right. So, okay. So then, so then, impeachment. And then the impeachment question. Some of you asked, can Dems get all the information from the White House server where they have all these, all these things? Will the Democrats get the information about Putin's calls? Will Democrats be successful in getting information via subpoenas and testimonies from Trump and company? Or until when will they stonewall? And then there's story I haven't looked at yet, guys, which is of the IRS whistleblower. Okay, and how far will it go? Because it's another one of those. Okay, it's another one. And then now the last one is kind of a sad question. Okay, because so the SD, this is kind of strange, but the SDNY has joined a lawsuit by the Justice Department, by Trump, to stop Cyrus Vance, Cyrus Vance from getting 8 years of Trump's tax returns. Isn't that weird? That's so strange. But then George Berman was, they are part of the Justice Department. So you know what I mean? So, guys, sorry, I was like, I feel bad. Like I said yesterday, I was like exploded, but I was like, because you know what it is, I realized, the ADD thing is a real, you know what I mean, is real. So I have to organize. I have to be organized because otherwise, I like go, you know what I mean. It's dangerous to go in so many directions because I like keeping the thread going. You know what I mean, getting because there's so much going on. Like, you know what I mean? We need to find out what American, what Americans. Even when it gets to some things that are adjacent, right? Yeah. So you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? It's just like I don't know. It's very I don't know. So anyway, so that's like let's look into that. And yeah, guys, yesterday Cynthia was saying yesterday was a tough day, but like I don't know what else we need. Okay, to show these people are Malcolm. Somebody I know. Somebody sent me something about. I love Malcolm. Malcolm Nance. He was talking. He's saying it's treason in plain sight. Is exactly that. So what else do we need? You know what I mean? Like these people are they're so brazen and so out of it. Okay, that's why. Hold on. So like so you know what I mean? So it's kind of like it's very sad, guys. It is what it is. What can we say about it? So I just want to know. It's like, is it we have to ask the hard questions, okay? Or ask the hard questions, okay? So that's it. We're gonna have find out from everyone. And like I said, there's a lot to ask today. I'm gonna get started. And like I said yesterday, guys, I know the mistake I make is that I try to engage. I like it, you know what I mean? I think I like engaging. It's energizing for me, but I have to be careful so that because there's so many clairvoyants. So I'm gonna avoid looking. I'm not looking because you know what I mean, so that I don't get off track because there's so many clairvoyants, right? So, but I think it's good, guys. It takes a little bit more time organizing. But don't you think? I think it's a good thing to have organized questions before, even if things break and more stuff comes up during. Because otherwise, like yesterday, the thing about the Opus Day, I'm sure Opus Day is shady, but I'm like, the Opus Day was not elected. You know what I mean? Like, what really bothers me, and I think what bothers everybody about the situation, is that these people are elected. They're choosing. Yeah, guys, you know what it is? There's many things. It's like this secret room. I have a secret room here. I have it. So it's a new place. It's also because yeah, I think that's what it is. Okay, maybe I don't know. So can I show? Oh my God, can I show you this quick, just for fun, just before it starts, because it's not gonna be so fun when it starts tough situations. So let me try to move here 1 second so I can show you here. Secret locker home. Secret. Hello. Secret police. Oh, oh. Sorry, just joking. So okay, so here I am, guys. Okay, look, look. This is the secret room. Look behind me. Look, you see, there's an event going on behind me. You see, that's the door. The door is the bookshelf. Is that cool? How cool is that? Very cool, huh? I'll say here. Look. This is the wing. Isn't that cool? Oh. Trouxe informations. Yeah, I'm here behind walls. By the informations. So look, there's a little drawing. Hello. Hmm. Hi, how are you? So, so anyway, so this is where I am, guys. Look, bookshelf, secret room. So, yeah. So, okay. So anyway, so guys, I'm doing Reiki too myself. Okay. So, you know what I mean? I'm doing. Yeah, no, I want one too. I want a room like this too. You know, like imagine. So, how cool is this, guys? I would love, if you have it in your house, like I'm sure it's pretty complicated and probably expensive to get, but it's so great to have a bookcase and then you have an office locked away behind the bookcase. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So anyway, so so yeah. So let's get started. Okay. So okay. Okay. So now let's go. I'm gonna ask for protection. I have a little. I got a pillow here for Reiki. Oh no. So okay. So that's for protection. Beautiful real light coming up my head as I breathe in. Female legs with light. Breathe out. Project light outward. Project light outward. Create a circle of light. Create a circle of light. Step into it. A quick feel protected, connected, and invite everybody in. Or connected, connect. That's the information coming from higher sources. They create the good and only the good. So I'm going to send here distance, long distance, laser energy, laser. Okay, so powerful, connected, protected. Okay, so let's get started here, guys. Oh my God, I'm not gonna say no, I'm not gonna say- Okay, so okay, so guys, let's start with in the order over there. Okay, so what happened in the closed door meeting today with the IG? So he said he was gonna give in documents. What happened? What happened? Was it good? Huh? Was a good meeting? And I think we would get a chance. And then I asked, how are the Dems? How did the Dems see it, and how did the Republicans? First, let's start with what happened at the meeting, huh? What happened? Okay, so oh, the White House, interesting. Everybody happy in the house. Everybody in the house. Oh my God. Okay. What else? What else is? Oh, we're gonna cut the bullshit. Oh yeah. We're tired of the bullshit. We're tired of the bullshit. Oh yeah. So okay. Okay. So what was it like? What is it? Oh, waiting. Interesting. Waiting. Hmm. Wait. Waiting for what? What are you waiting for? I don't want to wait anymore. I don't want to wait anymore. So, guys, you know what IG, right? The IG from the State Department, the person who said that they had an important information, okay, important informations. Okay, so, oh, law upside down. Interesting. Illegal. God, I have something. Okay, so in some ways, I think he's saying wait until you see what's coming because this is very bad, okay? So this is it. He's just saying it's bad, it's very illegal, everything they've done. Okay, that's how it was. Now, what did he say? I know I asked this question yesterday, but what did he say? I kind of want to keep the cards short, guys, because I want to do more visions, but I want to know what did he say? The world, foreign. Okay. Oh, letter. I have letter. That's right. I have document. I have it. Oh yeah, I have it. I have it. Oh, the gifts. That's it. The gifts, offers, right? Quid pro quo, money. That's it, guys. That's what I was telling you yesterday, right? This is the letters about the foreign money and how the foreign money that has been directed towards, right? right? That's what I think, right? That's it. How there's a clear quid pro quo, and it has to do with money. And what else? What else does it say? What else? What else does it say? Okay. Oh, look. Opportunity to do illegal things. Look, guys, again, the law upside down. All the opportunity. They use the legality of the State Department as an opportunity to create illegal things. Illegal things. That's it. So I think, in other words, he's saying there's a clear pattern here that they are using the State Department to achieve illegal goals. They're pushing the envelope in every way. Now, how did the Democrats see it? Okay. Oh, health secret. Rosie. Hi. Rose, is that you? The blue lady? Yeah, there's her. Blue lady. Dark secrets, huh? Tell us. They're happy, guys, because this is like secrets not yet known. In other words, there's money for there's money for Americans. I have money for Americans. Secrets about treachery. Really? No. Why? Confidential. Confidential treachery. Really? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Absent. I guys, this card to me still it's probably one of the most. Wow. And I wrote here obstacle, impediment. Leaving. That's it, guys. Somebody has to be absent. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for somebody has to go. Really? No, stay. Stay. No. So you see what I'm saying? So there even more secrets about treachery, confidential. Somebody has to. Somebody's absent. Somebody has to be absent, right? Yeah. Right. And this is, guys, also stuck in someone else's. Where are they? Absence? Yeah, I'm absent. I have to go. I'm sorry. I have to go. Oh. Right? So interesting. So they think they're kind of happy. Guys, I see Nancy so excited. She's like, "Woo, it's thrilling." Yeah, we got way more than we bargained for, right? It's like we won the lottery. Not really, because it's very sad, but it's very good. Whatever this is, okay. They feel like it's fantastic. It's even more. It's like even more evidence, guys, as if it wasn't obvious. Oh my God! So is it red? Do you see? It's so red. Everything is red. It's kind of like there was a filter, but is it? Do you see what I'm saying? I feel the computer is like putting this. It's orange, like really, and now I look red. Everything looks red. It's okay, right? If you don't mind. It's kind of strange here. It's okay. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know. But it's okay. As long as you know what I'm saying, whatever. Okay. So interesting. So they're very happy. They just feel like there's so much corroborating evidence. Okay. So interesting. So they're like unreal. It's unreal and it's very clear. And something I was watching the news. I don't know if it's the radio or the news from since yesterday, guys. And and there was something they were talking about called shadow foreign policy. It happened today. In the sense that Pompeo, for example, he says one thing, right? It says one thing, okay, and then he does another. Like and says, no, we know the foreign policy towards Ukraine has been very consistent. He said today, but that's not what he does. You know what I mean? So it's like it's even shadier. It's like they say that there's one policy, but in reality, something else is done. You know what I mean? It's real like shakedown, I think. So now, I'm sure there were Republicans in the room. What do they think? What do they think? Cause and defeat, they are very guy. Oh look, now it's normal. Guys, did you see it? Cause and defeat. The Republicans are like, oh, we could be defeated over this. Really? Answer. Very important. This is they're like, damn, it's very important. Damn it. Oh no, they're hopeless. Oh really? Oh no, don't be hopeless. We will press that on. It's a minor disagreement. Don't worry about it. So look, guys, it's very good news because the Republicans are like, we could be defeated over this. It's hopeless. Really? Why? Shady baby? Really? Oh, and they just realized it today. No, it's amazing. Mm-hmm. It's amazing. It's amazing. No, interesting. No, really? No. Are you sure? So, see what I'm saying? Like, this is the guys. Very good. Okay, so they feel like, right? Very interesting. So, okay. Oh, yeah. Interesting. So, okay, let's continue here. Okay, so next. So this is it, guys. Why do they feel it's so bad? What is it about it? The offer. I made an offer. Yeah, I really. Oh, guys, sanctions. Offer, this could be sanctions, blockages. Offers could, okay, let's see here, what else? Money losses. This is it, guys. The offer was about the money. It's like, if you don't do what I want, I'm not taking money. Oh, yeah. Travel. That's right. They were saying that they would block the money, offer to block the money to the thing. Okay, so this is it. Total extortion. Okay. And they're like, it's very clear. So tell me about them. They're like, it's too clear. And well, guys, yeah, I just feel like there's some, yeah, they're just like, it's really bad. It's really bad. And they were like, they're kind of looking at the guy, because I think they were just like, I can't believe this guy just came and didn't just give this information. Because guys, the Republicans, they can only win if truth is not out. When truth is out, it's like, what? No, 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 no. So it's really bad. Okay. So okay. So okay, the last question. Did this person give Nancy and the people in these committees documents? Did they give these official documents? Somebody has to go? Really? Has to go? What happened? What happened? Oh, interesting, interesting. Travel. Interesting. Oh, unexperienced. The ally. Guys, you know what's so interesting? What this tells me? I think it could be, do you remember how they forced out a woman? Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be a woman, but so I don't think this could mean that this could cause for Trump to leave, but it could also mean that people who left the State Department, who were working there for a long time, um, had like saw the lack of experience, but also they saw the work, they got information from allies. Okay, so there's two interesting situations here. Okay, I think it's important, very important. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to the next cluster. Next one is big. Okay, next one is big, guys. Okay, and guys, I'm not, like I said today, I am not going to look at the comments very much, just to focus, because it's kind of crazy when I think about it, guys. Can you imagine? But it's true. So President Trump was very balanced today. I think he's doing great. His mind is really handling so well. Yeah. No. So how is he's feeling today? How does he see the situation? Does he think he's gonna win? Okay, they're just like yelling at people. It was him. It was Adam Schiff. Oh yeah. Like, they really think that's their strategy? They're gonna yell at people? Oh, I'm gonna yell at them. They're gonna stop. I just yell at them. I've been yelling at people my whole life. Yeah, it works. Okay. So how's Trump feeling today, huh? Is he happy? Hmm? Is he happy? Hmm? Hmm? Oh. Is it good? Is it good for him? Oh. 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 Hmm. Hopeless. Wow. It's very good. So this is interesting, because this is the beginning. This is very bad. It's a card of like the child. He's a child, but it's a very early stages thing that he feels is not working out. This is about money, personal finances, also about the boss. This is the protector upside down, hopeless. So I feel like, in other words, his main goal is to protect whoever gave him the money, but he feels it's not working. He's not going to be able to protect them much longer. That's my sense. Okay, so why was he not feeling so good today? What happened? Oh no, he's compromised. No, what? No, the news is coming that he's compromised. Really? No, you're joking. What are you talking about? Oh look, there's information. That information that he compromised. Oh look, guys, messenger. Guys? I think the whistleblowers are the messengers, the people who bring information, right? So he's wait, guys, this is a great card for the situation, because he's waiting, or he's suspended, right? He can't do anything about it, right? There's news and documents coming from people who are the messengers, not just one, bring bad news. You know what I mean? So they're constantly bringing evidence that he's there. He's there. So guys, when I see the way that it's very interesting how his mind works, so different from us. He's pointing. So it's like, imagine it's like, Rosie, say, I don't know, Rosie, you call somebody trash. No, he did. It's like he's always he feels in his mind, as long as he finds somebody else to blame his own crimes on, he's fine. But he doesn't understand that it's not working. Okay, so he's just like, but he knows how bad it is. He knows. He definitely knows. And this is why, because he, guys, his whole life, and this is, I talk about privilege, okay? This guy here got everything because he's been able to be, that it's that bad. It's that bad. But I'm good. So it's good. It's all good. It's all good. So tell me, what was he feeling today? He's just like very anxious and throwing things, and like, I think he's taking more drugs than usual or whatever. He's very, and guys, can you imagine? I think, we have to also, the thing about Finland, when I was, remember how there was this thing with with the missiles or something under sea? Do you remember this story? Finland is right there, okay? It's very connected to also Russia's goal of the Arctic exploration, okay, and the oil and stuff like that. So I'm sure it was another, Russia thing or whatever. So the guy's like, whatever, bitch, gotta go. Like nobody's fooled. Maybe he's like the New York guys. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about. It's not on the list. The New York Times is still pressing the key. Is still saying no. But look at the whistleblower. He could talk to Adam Schiff. Oh yeah, he talked to Adam Schiff. He talked to Adam Schiff. As if this would invalidate anything. But can you imagine, guys? They were really trying to like take down the whistleblower. I'm not. I'm deleting the app. I have unsubscribed. I'm deleting the app from my phone. I never want. I just like I'm sickened by the newspaper. Okay. But anyway, so I love them. I need to call a friend there. Ken? Hi. So, okay, next. Guys, this is kind of, okay, I'm gonna drink water because this is tough. Very tough, okay? The questions that are coming. But I have to ask, will Trump and company achieve Russia's goal of deleting their role in the last elections, so to speak? Because this whole thing, guys, supposedly, Barr, for example, is like, he's going everywhere. He's like, hey, guys, did you know the Russia thing never happens? No, it never did. No, it didn't. Mm-mm. We just want to know whoever told you that. We just need their name, their family, where they live. Not a big deal. We won't do anything more about it, right? Think about it. They want this story erased. They're using the mighty of American power to delete Russia. Like everything they're doing is to help Russia, right? So the question is, will they win? I don't think they will, because guys, this is the moment to ask these like devil's advocate questions, because you know what I mean. We have to see. We have to see. Okay, we have to see. We have to see that was that. Okay, you know what I mean. So anyway, so so this is it. Okay, as I was saying, I'm going back here. Um, so let's do this, guys. Okay, so that's the question. That's the ultimate. We have to think also of like what is their agenda, right? So the agenda is is that is like they want to. That's where we kind of have to think. Are they going to achieve their goals? I don't think they will, but let's see. Are they going to achieve the goals of that? Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look. Oh my God. Look at this. The Hillary stuff. I'm so tired of the whole like. No, it's Hillary. It's Hillary. It's Hillary. Oh my God. Okay. Secret. Oh no. Are they going to achieve the goal for Russia? Money, guys. Oh my God. I'm so tired. Look at the money. It's always money. Oh, this is look a lot of money. Soon. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So, guys, look, the money is coming out really? That the money they receive from Russia? Is it true? I want more information. I want more information. I do. I want more. So, okay, interesting. No, interesting here. Oh, is it true, guys? This is very cool. If it's true, if it is what you say it is. Oh, oh no, look, the government. I think this could be Congress, okay? So they're going like, yeah, but we have money. We know information. We have it. We have it. So, oh look, the retired man. Who is this? The orange man? Who is it? I don't know. I don't know. Who? Who? Orange man? I don't know. Sad. Oh look, there's more information, guys. And that. Oh my God, this is it. This is it. The tax return. This is the tax money. It shows more info. There's more than tax money, but they're like, bitch. The ice sense guys. They're quiet. They're like, we know it all. Like they already know the information. Okay, look. Oh, the shady deal has to do with money. Okay, right? Okay, they know that. Oh, look, we're friends. Wow. And this, guys, you know what I think? This is the friends. This could be the allies. Okay. Okay. Sandra, instability, really? Yeah. Oh, has to go. Go. Really? Oh, look, didn't work. No, it didn't work. Look, the doctor's the person who has this. Oh, I'm a doctor. I have a solution. Here's what you do. But it didn't work. No, no, didn't work. No. Soon there's be sad news because the solution didn't work. In other words, nobody bought it. Hello, I'm selling here. I'm selling cure. Just buy it. Buy it. This thing is going to help you. No, it's not. It's over, bitch. See, there's a lot of money that supports the shady retired orange man, and that leads to instability, right? So, in other words, guys, they are very they how I feel like they already have the information about the money, and that proves everything, and that is how they don't achieve the Russian goal. Because okay, so you know what I mean? That's what I think. Are they gonna will they be able to achieve the Russian goal? Yes or no? No, I see, guys. You know what I see? I see Putin. You know, he's a strategist, right? So he's envisioning the whole thing, like almost there, and just not at the last minute, it starts to crumble. You know, he feels like it's very close, and then the whole thing starts to crumble because it's so obvious. Okay, you can't this sort of thing. You can't get away with this huge plan, like this big. It's almost like what is it called, guys? Uh, what is the spy, the British spy character? James Bond, plot or something. The guy who crazy guy in the world wants. It's not. It doesn't. You can't get away with this. It's too big. 007. That's right. It's too big. You can't get. I don't think. Okay, but let's see more. Okay. Now, will USA allies do what Trump wants, i.e., get them to accept the lie? Did I already ask that? Yeah, did I already ask that? Oh, that's right. It's a different way of asking a similar, the same question in some ways. Will the USA allies do what Trump wants, i.e., get to accept the lie that Russia was not involved? Will they accept it? Will allies accept it? Oh no, you're crazy. It's madness. You're crazy, bitch. You're crazy. Get a doctor. Go to the doctor. Do I look like an idiot to you? Like this is so look, he's crazy. The aggression towards someone, I think, is the Ukrainian president. Okay. Oh look, there's negative gossip. They're bullshitting. It's a lie. It's a lie. But you're lying. I know it. You're lying. Look, oh, that's it. He's a fake person. Everybody knows. They're like, bitch, you're crazy. You're crazy. Okay. The aggression was real. They're spreading this information and you're fake. We don't have money. We know it. You're such a mouth. Such a mouth. Okay. So did the allies believe it? Did the allies? And I go back, guys. I go back to the thing. Okay, yeah, exactly. Joe and Singh. I think they already are submitting phone tapes, guys. You know what? I get this image so funny. The British. Remember how I said yesterday, even before I read the article, that Barr went to England. You know, England is the place that they started the whole dossier, right? Chris Steele. He's a British intelligence officer, so he was or whatever. So then they're like, oh, really? Is that so? Is that so? Oh, interesting. Is that true? Oh, that's lovely. Where did you read that? Is it child's book, children's literature? This is sounds so creative. Lovely. So unreal. They're like, yeah, really? Wow, interesting, though. Yeah. Oh, oh. So nobody buys it. Okay, nobody. I don't think. Oh, because guys, the thing is like the thing with the U.S. is that they're saying, oh, but the U.S. is not going to meddle. We're not going to give aid to anybody anymore. And then it's like, okay, well, so why should I listen to your bullshit anyway? Right? Nobody is like it's too like ham-fisted the whole thing. Okay, so next. Okay, so Okay, so what makes Trump and co think they will get away with achieving Russia's foreign policy goals against US interests? That is almost the most shocking thing, guys, because, like I said, it's not even like they're enriching themselves. They're enriching themselves as a consequence of achieving Russia's goals, right? But what makes them think they're going to get away with it? Like, that's kind of like almost, it's astounding. What makes them think, oh, the devil? Hello? Hi, guys. Keep at it. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be okay. Hi, who are you? I'm the devil. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we're gonna win. Oh yeah, just just keep at it. I'm right behind you. You can trust me. Yeah, here I am, the devil. Right? That's it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. The lies about, guys, because think about it. This is perfect. This is perfect. I'm getting this perfect thing. It's saying, of course, it all started with the last election. That's why they want to go back to the last election, pretend like there was nothing wrong, because the big lies started then in the election, the last one. Obviously, it's the whole thing was the devil's work to overturn the election. The fair election. Oh, there's a heaven for the Americans. We heaven for the Americans. Yeah, the man. Oh man, is it true? Man? What man? Negative letter. Hmm. So, guys, you know what I think? Okay, this is the thing. I think that the problem here is like, is a problem with lies on this scale. You have to, the problem is like, think about the entire energy of the US government is spent on keeping the lies alive. So this is like that's right. This is also the uncovering of the devil's work connected to the election. There's already important information. Okay. And then here, it's like they already have important information that undermines the whole thing. But the whole thing is, this whole situation is about uncover. That's it, because this is it. But this doesn't explain to me what makes, okay, let me just do here. So what makes them think they could get away with everything? Because they were winning. It's telling me, it's kind of interesting, guys. In life, when you get results from whatever it is that you do, you tend to think that it's the way to go. They're so deranged, right? They're forceful and they're bullies, but they were winning. Oh, it won. This, so how people get a little, no matter, even good people get twisted when they win. They think that they're geniuses. When it's not. Usually success has a lot to do with circumstances in many ways, okay? Right? So this is a, no, we're gonna win. Like we won. We're the best. We won. We can get away with anything. Like they think it's forever. And that's what is the success twists, right? So they don't, and the guys, that's what it's showing. The stuff is like they have everything. The documents are out. Everything is out. It's like they can't pretend anymore, but they still think because we were successful. That's why. And success begets success. Is that what it is? Like it's like, oh no, we're successful. They're going to continue because we got it the first time. Just be bolder. Be bolder. Just lie more. Just act. You know. Oh my God. Okay. So it's getting more dangerous. It's almost like they don't see it now that it's dangerous. Okay. Now, this is almost like my favorite kind of tough questions about favorite. Okay. With these events going on? Oh, okay. Will these events going on come to be viewed as treason and charged as such? Because, guys, you don't need the evidence, a piece of paper. You see it, what's happening every day. It's like blatant. It's like what Malcolm Nance said. It's blatant. It's on your face. Okay. So there's a whole thing. We don't need to like, oh, I have a piece of paper that prove. Like it's obvious. Okay, obviously, but seeing something obvious is not the evidence. You have actual evidence. But is it, because guys, what is happening right now is enough to get this, to me, is enough to get rid of the entire government, erase the whole thing. Okay, they're truly, it's not just Trump, it's all of them. Because now what happens is now it's almost as if, guys, I'm getting this, like it's almost a blessing, okay, in some ways, because we're seeing that all of them together are working. The entire administration, it's not just Trump. Before you could argue, oh, it's just Trump. Now you see that it's the entire administration. Thank God Pence is involved, because we don't have to deal with what the happened to Pence. Is it because it's going to be around Pence? Yeah. Huh. And we know, guys, look what we see. We know that Trump, if it's up to him, he throws the guy. It's like, no, if I go down, that bitch is going coming with me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I get him to go, Pence to go, right? So, this is this enough? Because to me, it's enough. Like you have to nullify. Is this enough proof to nullify the election? Oh, No, 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 no. Yeah. Oh yeah, a painful ending for them, huh? Interesting. Why? Great people. Mm-hmm. Painful ending when the whole thing is exposed. Okay. So angry. Everybody's angry. Hello. Yeah. Oh no, love, love. What is the love? Oh, interesting. Could be love. Could be the real thing, real love. So, tell me about love. Huh? Oh, what is the love? Oh, wrong strategy. Didn't work. So, okay, but the question is this enough to be considered? Is it going to will this nullify the Trump administration? Okay, will this nullify? I just want to know, was this on? Oh, okay, nullify the Trump administration, the Trump. Okay, the plan by the spies. Okay, warmth due to losses. Yeah. So in some ways, it shows that because they're so close, guys. This is a spy. This is the world. The guy of the world. Look, the foreign plan with the spies was they're so happy that they're gonna have to lose. You know, if they weren't so happy, they're so trigger happy here. You know, oh yeah, I'm gonna go home. Hello, Professor. Like, are you serious? The guy's gonna meet that shady Professor Misfoot? Are you kidding me? It's so shady. Like it couldn't be more shady if you tried. You know what I mean? So yeah. So just close my eyes here. So yeah, guys, you know, it's I see all of them and exposed naked. In other words, it's obvious what they're up to, right? It's like you guys, you don't need like, oh, I know you have it for the marathons. It's all in front of us, right? It's like you don't need to have like, I have deep security clearance. Yeah. So this is it. Okay, this is it, Joan. That wasn't the question. Okay, that's the question is like is whether this could be nullified. I think they could. We don't know yet. Okay, there's a lot of people involved. I just feel like this is the end goal for us is about is really about nullifying the presidency, because if we nullify the Trump presidency, we get rid of Kavanaugh, all these people, everything that Trump. This is the thing. Can we we have to undo everything he's done. That's the thing. If it gets, that's what I'm saying. It's in the ways it's almost like it's not as if. I mean, I don't know what else, we working on the right. This is it. Like you say, well, technically you were not necessarily at war, but there was an act of war while they did the election, and the guy is trying to pretend like he didn't, trying to help. Think about how shady is sort of like someone was saying, imagine Pearl Harbor, and they're like, no, it never happened. No, it's not a bomb. It was not never happened. No, it never happened. No, it never happened. So that's what they're doing. It's very serious. Okay. So no matter however the technicalities of this, it feels like you have to undo the whole thing. I'll undo the whole thing. So will we be able to undo the whole thing? Oh, the beginning. Yeah. Who? I don't know him. No phone. Who this? No phone. Oh yeah, no beginning after the corruption. Hopefully. Yeah, no beginning. Shady deals. That's right. Look, a woman. Who? Nancy? I like your haircut, Nancy. No haircut, huh? Nancy? Is that you? Oh. Mm. Look, the friend. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah. So that's what I think, guys. New beginning has to be a new beginning. Okay, I'm sorry, it's not, guys. Okay, can you imagine? Like they were going to be a President Trump library. Like there cannot be. It's like a celebration of the Trump presidency, as if they ever did anything that was good for the country. No, they have never cared about anybody. Let's get real, okay? So you know what I mean. So I think it's possible. So it's good. I think it's good here. Okay, so okay, will this help nullify the Trump presidency in the future? Will this help nullify the Trump presidency in the future? They're saying yes. They're like, this whole thing, yeah, if we consider exactly, because guys, if we exactly consider this to be civil war, then it's treason, right? Exactly. So, it's serious. So that's what I think is like, it's not so much about, obviously, I want them to be charged, but what is the number one thing, guys, that we all want, I think, is that it's to nullify the entire presidency. So we don't have to go person by person. Are we gonna, imagine you have to impeach like 400 people. It's a lot of work. Just get rid of all of them at once. No, it will never happen. Never happen. Undo key, undo president. That's it. We have to undo it. No, what? No, undo. Didn't save. Never save. No, undo. So very good. Okay. So answers, right, guys? Okay, so today, like I said, not so funny, not so interactive, but I think it's good, very efficient. I think today we're efficient because I've addressed many questions, many questions. Yeah. Okay. So, wow, guys, we got so the tough questions. Now, okay, now it's still very upsetting. Okay. So Putin, now it's Putin. Putin was joking around today. Did you see he was joking around? He was joking around. He's like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna know because somebody asked. So I think his NBC journalist asked if he was gonna meddle in the election. He's like, yes, we're going to start gossip, ha ha ha, or something like that. Okay, so what is Putin feeling today? Okay, what's that even? Okay, does he think he's winning? What is he thinking today? What is Putin thinking? Oh, this interesting, aggressive. This is a guy is like legal, but it's also aggressive. Something legally aggressive or legal bullying. People are talking. Yeah, really? Interesting. Oh, we have to do something. Something like, hustle. I gotta hustle. Guys, I think this is Nancy. I think it's Nancy. Oh, really? Interesting, no? Oh, he knows, guys. You know what I think? I think Putin, Putin, this is the thing about him. He was an intelligence like person. He grew up in the intelligence world. Even though he's crazy, he still has a coldness of mind. So he feels that this is a very tough legal challenges because people are talking, right, about what we know. And here is Nancy. Nancy is a tough opponent, and the fortunes are gonna go down. Oh yeah, he's psychic. He's psychic. He's psychic. Is he? I don't know. Well, like this is good, no? So what does he think? What does he think of the situation? He's trying to assert himself. Okay. Oh, because he knows everything is coming out. Coming out, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, look, the gamblers. That's right. The gamblers were the gamblers, the mob. The mob people. Okay. Oh, it has to leave. That's it. Wow. So he knows, guys, it's fascinating because unlike Trump, he knows the truth. He knows where it's at. So he knows he has to assert himself. However, everything is coming out about, guys, this could even be, look, Barr. It's Barr, could be Barr. What is it? What is the people? Barr, Pompeo, and Pence. Exactly. So the truth is coming out about all of them, and they're gonna have to go. The constant something that goes along like this. So it's not gonna last very. This is why, guys, I think he's pushing Trump to do more for him, because unlike Trump, he knows the time exactly. Time is limited. He seems to be very realistic, actually. Okay, which is good. He's an intelligence person. He should be. So this is it. He's trying to assert himself. However, the truth about them is coming out and they're going to have to leave. So that's why he's trying to get as much as he wants out of it. Guys, this connects with, remember how I said like Trump was trying to give something to Putin, but that makes sense from Putin's perspective. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, so okay, so next, okay, so wow, very interesting. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so how far does he think he's winning? No, he doesn't think he's winning. So how does Putin assess his own situation in this, like the Russia meddling? How does he has right now? How does he see his situation? Apathy, money, a lot of money at stake. They have the meetings, okay. Yeah, the quid pro quo. He knows that there's basically money trail. Okay, money trail. He knows it. He knows there's a money. The whole thing for him was about money, right? To remove those sanctions, and among other things. But now there's a money trail. He's worried. Okay, so this is it. I don't think he knows. He's more realistic. So how does he feel? He's like, guys, I think he knows. He knows what it is. And I have this interesting image here. It's an image that comes. There's a lot of old master paintings have these images of the kings drinking the wine, and then the wine falls because the wine had the poison. So he knows he's coming. I've told you before. He knows his end is near, and that he's drinking poisoned wine in some ways. He knows. It's almost like he knows what's going to happen. He sees what's going to happen, but he knows he's not going to be around long enough to see the consequences. So interesting. Okay. So he's much more, and he play like Trump in a different way. He plays a character. He plays the tough guy, but at the end, like the back of his mind, he can assess the reality for what it is, which is good. Okay. All right. So then another question: how far will Putin go to help trash show to help Trump now that he's in danger of being impeached? Because guys, sorry. Because some of you have asked, guys, I think, about um like I don't think that at the end of the day he's going to do much to save Trump. He's just going to try to use Trump as much as he can and throw him in the garbage. I really do. But let's see. How far is it going to go to help Trump and those people? How far? Shady money, Trump. Okay, how far is it going to go to help Trump? Oh, I have negative message for him, huh? Guys, so interesting. I think you could, kind of funny here. I actually think that he could even help take Trump down because this is the messenger of the conversation. He has conversations, or he could have, you see what I'm saying? What conversations are going to have about who? I feel like he is like, it's even possible that he could undermine Trump to make himself look good. You know what I mean? He could be like, oh, look at how bad Trump is. When he really push, it's guys, I don't know much about astrology, but I know Scorpio people, like Scorpion and Scorpio, like they commit suicide as a means to, like, you know what I mean, like they kind of, right? So if they feel like they're very, like, stuff is close to them, they so okay, how far, so is it possible that Putin could undermine Trump and not betray him, but whatever, not like there's loyalty, but is it true then that he could undermine? Look, manipulation. Happy to manipulate. I have manipulations in secret. Discovering money. Interesting. So, guys, yeah, I think I would not put it past him. Okay, I think if he feels he's going to lose, he's going to throw everybody under the bus, so that he show. In a way, it's good. It's true that he would make him look better. I don't. President Putin, if you want to go ahead, by all means, go ahead. Yeah, we don't have problems. We don't have problems here. No, no. No, 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 no. Interesting, right? Exactly. To sting is exactly. So yeah, he's like, I'm just waiting, bitch. Come close. I'm gonna get you down. Much of he know when he knows Trump is done, he's gonna expose. Because guys, the kind of their dream, expose the dirt of America, like the underbelly. That's true. They should. They should. I hope. No, don't feel bad, President Putin. If you're going to do it, by all means, go ahead. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So then another question that's kind of like a devil's advocate. Will Russia win in the end, meaning getting their minions, Pompeo, Trump, Barr, and Pence, to achieve their foreign policy goals for them? So will they win in the end? I think I've asked this question many times. Okay, just just a seal here. Oh, the shitty money here, interesting, hidden. Oh no, sick. So very interesting. This shady money behind the clouds, hidden, and this is exposure of theft and something sick. So I feel like no, because guys, the problem is there's too many. They've committed other types of crimes other than the election. The problem is that their money is tied up in different ways. Okay, so are they going to win? Now the Russians are going to win this. Unburdening, people are going to talk. Unburdening of dark things. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Look, the dark stuff that caused the success and their partners. Oh, interesting. That's right. That are the unburdening of their partners. Okay, here's the mother, like the children. In other words, I think here very much whoever made business with them. Okay, stuff is coming out. So no, I don't think they will. The answer is no. Wow, guys, is that crazy? Are we doing well on the questions? I think we are. I think this is good. I think there's a lot more questions to ask. Is it crazy today? It's not as more organized. It's less ADD today. Wow. Okay. Okay, more. Okay, more. Okay. Okay. So next, guys, this is big. I'm kind of concerned about Zelensky. Okay. Ukraine's president. So what will happen to the Ukraine region after the Trump presidency? Okay. Oh, quid pro quo. Interesting. Okay. Offer. Okay. The woman. What woman? The White House. Okay. Oh, that's it, guys. Look. Quit. Look at this. Smoking gun evidence. That's it. They have the offer of the White House smoking gun evidence. Guys, you know how it always ends up coming back that Ukraine actually gives, regardless of whatever they're saying now, it looks like they give the US the information about this, the quid pro quo connected to the White House. Don't you think that's what it looks like to me? Oh my God, that's a lot interesting. So let me ask more questions about Zelensky then, because I'm confused. I'm confused, okay, a little confused. So Zelensky, it didn't say, but I read the news were saying that he's now apparently accepted negotiations to start dealing with the Donbass region, is the area where the Russians have occupied. Okay, so there's a lot of like Ukrainians dying there and being arrested, tortured, whatever, right, by the Russians there. So they wanted to create a kind of a separate region. Okay, in other words, to legitimize the Russian occupation. So and so now the Ukrainian people is like protesting. Okay, so what the hell is up with him? Is he a, because I also felt, guys, if he really were a Putin puppet, he would not have, it would not have been so awkward, you know. But at the same time, if you were a Putin puppet, the US would probably not want to give him the money. So what is going on with him, right? What's going on with him right now? And then we'll ask. So what's up with him right now? Oh no, oh no. Look, shady theft by the foreign power. Oh, that's right, theft. It's very upsetting. Could go to prison. That's right. They're being. It shows that he is the victim of theft, right? It's very upsetting, and it could create. It's like illegal. Could put people in prison. Okay. Now, that's now. So why is it that he accepted this whole thing to like have a negotiation? Has he accepted negotiation? Okay, death, okay, changing. Impeachment. Interesting. Oh, interesting. Guys, goosebumps look very interesting. I forgot which one of you. Somebody left a comment. It was, I think it was Linda K. LK. Okay. So she said something like, what if the Ukrainian president said he was going to do it just to gather information? Look, this is creating an ending. A change is coming. And this is a part of impeachment, guys. Impeachment, a permanent impeachment of the shady people. So interesting. It's very weird, right? Don't you think it's kind of interesting? You see what I'm saying? So he seems to know that it's almost like as if he's like, oh yeah, I'll give it in, whatever. But he knows that help may be coming. Create an ending of a change. This is impeachment and the exposure, right? Yeah, she said something like that. What if, okay, because guys, it's kind of hard to believe, so risky, right? Or could it be him that who could be? I don't think it's him, guys. Don't you think creating an ending, change, impeachment that's gonna remove the shady people? Wow. Oh, that's right. To make Trump, that's it. To make Trump think. That's it. He makes Trump think. The whole, yeah, I love you, President. I love you, President. Right? He makes Trump. Does it? Okay. So, okay, my God. So how do I? Okay, so I need to call for phones. So, okay, so how do I say this? So, in other words, let me continue then here. Like, okay, so in other words, is he fooling Trump? Is he saying this just to get Trump off his back? Is that what he's doing? Yeah, judgment. Interesting. Interesting. Oh. Judgment in public. He's like, bitches. I know what's coming. They love me. Hmm. Oh, enemy. Interesting. The enemy is going to be judged in public. Oh, and the money. Interesting. Upside down. The shady money upside down. So interesting, guys. So, wow. Let me just close my eyes here because that seems it's so risky, right? That he say, yeah, sure, okay, but he seems to know that the truth about the enemy is going to come out in public. This is it. Okay, let me just more. Okay, so why did he agree to this? He said, okay, okay. He's like, he said it, but he doesn't mean it. Okay, so he just wants to know, he wants to force their hand into negotiation to see what they want. Okay, so isn't he in danger though of like, But he got, guys, he got assurances from the deeper U.S. government, like the U.S. military and such, that that he's going to be protected or something like that. It's kind of crazy. Oh my God, can you believe it? Wow, because they're saying there's something about, like, if he feels like if he resists, like outwardly resists the whole thing with Russia, it's not going to be good. The Russians are going to be more, because they're more desperate now than they were before. Interesting. Oh my God. So, wow. So what's okay? So this idea of this negotiation is something that did Trump push? Because this is important, guys. Did Trump then push him towards this, or is there? Because I see, guys, he's gathering evidence. He's smart, okay. So did he record? Does he have informations? Does he have it? Because as you've seen before, a lot of it was showing. Okay, so does he have information about Trump, like, asking for him to go to meet with Russia? Because that's true, the guy, right? Does he have? Is there recordings? Oh yeah, I'm happy. I'm victorious. I'll make a deal. Yeah. Mm. Trap, trap. Guys, look, it's kind of shady. The military attack. So this is, seriously, I'm saying this is very strange to me still, because this is a guy, Victory, made a deal. He's trapped by the military attack. So okay, okay, let me just close my eyes here. So okay, so President Zelensky, is he a pro Russia guy then, or what? He's saying no. So okay, so what is it? This, I feel like he wants to make a deal of some sort, but he's trapped by the situation. But I feel like he know. Okay, so what does he think of Putin? Is oh my God, guys, it's crazy. Okay, it's crazy. So what's going to happen? Is Russia going to win on Ukraine? In other words, they're going to be okay with the invasion. Is Russia going to win on the Ukraine? The White House, look, the finances from the White House. Party? What the hell? Sadness. They're counting on the White House to win this. And you notice, I feel like it's kind of like early celebration, and then they cry. At first, that's right. At first, it seems like they're winning, and then nothing happens. So the guys, oh, that's it. He's buying time. This is it. In other words, is Zelensky then buying time? Is that what he's doing? He doesn't want to give up. Older man here. The guy, okay. Loyalty. Victory upside down. Surprise. Interesting. So yeah, guys, I feel like, you know what, I feel like he's not resisting in a way that is not, it's not that I'm like defending him or anything, but I just feel like he seems to be, it's not that he's resigned to history, but he's like, you know what, I'm not going to win if I try to, like, to fight Russia, like, with this stuff, but I can try to make them think they're going to win until I have to buy time. That's what I think. But that's right, guys, because you know what it is? They're saying Russia is desperate, because as soon as the wind turns, it's likely that the whole Europe is going to go against them. So it's just a matter of time. Okay. So wow. So oh my God. Mm. But this is it, guys. They have the treason information. That he knows. This is the thing. So does he have the information about Trump? Does he have all the information about Trump that could take him down? Does Zelensky have the information about Trump that could take him down? Oh, disinformation news. Sick. Information. This is a card of information, guys. So he does. This information. He has the news that shows the sickness of. So in the midst of this information, he knows the truth. He knows, guys. He knows the truth, of course. And I'm like, hello. Now I get it. Of course he knows the truth. He knows what's going on. Wow. So this is all, guys. Yeah. So he's making. Well, it seems kind of very sophisticated here, but that's what it looks like to me. He has agreed to it initially to make them think they're winning. So he doesn't want, because they're saying Trump is pushing him really hard. So if he doesn't give Trump something, Trump is not going to get off his back. And he feels like right now, as he's saying, as long as the eyes of the foreign community are on us, we're protected. And what I'm doing now is getting the attention onto Ukraine, which is what we need right now, he's thinking. Exactly. He may be buying exactly because you know what he's realizing? He's realizing he's very powerful because he has guys, think about it. You know what's so pathetic? Like I was saying before, Trump is so stupid. He thought he's like, oh, I'm going to get them. And now it turns out that Ukraine is the country that has all the information that could take Trump down. How powerful could that be? It's very powerful. So he's like, you know what, bitch, I have information. I have it. I have it. So think about it. So Trump has to walk to be careful with him because see, I think he still thinks though that he's like, oh yeah, no, no, he does what I want. He does what. So that's why he likes to make him think that he's doing okay. Right? Interesting. Okay, so next. Okay, okay, very good. So now, guys, then moving on. Okay, so what the hell was Barr doing in? Okay, this is like one of the most bizarre stories. So look how pathetic Barr is, guys. Look how pathetic Barr is. So he goes to Italy to go hear Professor Misfoot talk about he wanted to be killed. Professor Misfoot said in a tape, "They wanted to kill me. I'm in danger. I'm in danger." So he goes over there. He doesn't even meet with a guy. He just listens to a tape. That's all he did to go over there. It's like, I'm sorry, how pathetic does the guy look? Okay, it's not. I can't make this stuff up. I would never have believed it because he's very smart. Like people used to say, the guy Ben Vitas. He's an institutionalist. He's an institutionalist. He respects the Justice Department. No, he doesn't. Think about how pathetic is that. How pathetic. All to undermine the U.S. intelligence. To go, I have to go listen to Professor Misfoot. I do. I do. I have to. Uh huh. Okay. So what the hell? What was he doing there? Like what? Oh, yeah, he's disappointed. He is. Oh, it was not so good. The lecture wasn't great. Professor Misfoot wasn't brilliant. He wasn't a genius. Oh, guys. Okay, now you know what I have to tell you. So this is disappointment. Now this card, guys, it's usually when it comes to the Trump people. This is the org chart. But you know what I was gonna say? I was gonna say, I didn't say, but I think the cards are telling me. I noticed in one of the pictures of Barr in the last few days that his skin is very yellow. I think he has a liver problem. Seriously, like his skin is looking really yellow. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know if you noticed this. I don't know. As I'm always like thinking that I always think he's sick, but I think there is some serious liver thing here with him, like his skin, if you notice. So he's disappointed about his health. I wonder. You know what I mean? Could be. Oh, he's worried about his health. He really? Oh. Oh, look, he drank too much. He's worried about it. Look, he's drinking the wine. Can't drink the wine. So he's disappointed about his health. He's worried about the wine. He's worried about the not just the Kool-Aid. He's worried about the not just the Kool-Aid, but actually, guys, I think he is like this has like he ate. I think he's noticing something about what he ate. He can't. Not a good digestion. No, not good. Not good. Yeah, yeah. So that's what he experienced on the trip. I have the health problem. I have it. I ate pasta. Cannot eat more. No more pasta. Okay, so let's see. Guys, he was really sick, okay? He was sweaty. Oh my God. You know, it kind of says it's kind of scary actually. That's oh interesting. He's a drunk. That's right. Liver. Does it have cirrhosis? Cirrhosis. I'm sorry, I don't want I don't wish him. I don't wish him. I was gonna sing a song about cirrhosis of the liver. I got cirrhosis of the liver. Huh. Sorry, I'm not gonna laugh. I'm not. This is I was at Rosie's channel. She was laughing. She was laughing at people with liver problema. Yeah. She was laughing at cirrhosis. She was laughing. Yeah, she's horrible. I really hate her. But really, guys, seriously, I think he's noticing that it's so interesting because this in his case, the sickness is it's like he's sick. He just has a sick mind, okay, but then he realizes he's sick. So all the corruption did not save him from health problems. Not like God is like, bitch, keep going. I know where you're going next. Straight to hell bus. Yeah, don't worry about it. Right? So okay, some more. So what happened in Italy other than that? He was there? Like, okay, what happened? Money, conversations. Oh, mice, really? Yes, corrupt money. That's right. Interesting, no? Oh, look, losses, losses. Oh no, lies exposed. So guys, okay, and remember this stuff I told you about before, the thing about the church thing, the money laundering. I don't think, the more I read about it more, and I was like, I think there's a connection there because the more I read about it is like the Vatican has a bank, and this bank is all about charitable organizations, and like the connection between charitable organizations and money laundering, which is something or as you know, evangelicals are like, I think the evangelicals are laundering money for Russia, okay, but I feel like there's something there, but ultimately he realizes that he's had, I feel like it was a very sad, not sad, like sickening trip for him, because he realizes that he's going to have a price to pay because everything is being exposed. Okay, so he's like, I'm not going to get out of this, I'm fucked, I really am. Like, what else are you going to, what kind of, I mean, the fact that he went over there to be with Miss Food, that bullshit, are you kidding me? Like, that is so low. Like, you would think that guy is at least, supposedly he's so smart. He's such an important lawyer or something, right? That's how he is described by people. Even his enemies say he's very intelligent. That seems so dumb. What kind of person falls into that bullshit? But they're saying, Rose, it's all about opera research. Opera research is saying like that's all they do, constantly bullshitting. That's it. Until it doesn't work. And that's a problem. So interesting, guys. Oh my God. So it's very bad for him, this trip, okay? Very bad. So no, not good for him. No, not good for him. Okay. So wow. Okay. Is now the other question unrelated to Bar. Okay. Why have you noticed how there's a lot of news about Pence every day? There used to not be much news about it. So recently there's so much news about Pence. I feel like it's Trump. I mean, this was reported that Trump actually is the one who's pointing fingers at Pence, but is this true? Are all these oh, that's right, Cynthia, that she said everyone dies from something. That's exactly what he said. Exactly. So he must know, guys, that he has some sort of like fatal thing, condition right now. But anyway, but going back here to the Pence thing, I am convinced that Trump is planning these stories to make what it is, to make himself look less bad if he exposes everybody else, which is smart of him. Go ahead, President, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, why not? So it's good. I praise him for it. I praise him. So is this him? Who is pushing these stories about Pence? The kids. Yeah, the kids. Oh, the older man. The kids of the older man. Really? Legal issues. Okay. Shit's getting real. Oh, interesting, guys. It could be very well be the kids. Look, it could be Jared and Ivanka. Oh, interesting. No, interesting. They're pushing the news because of the legal problems. The shit, as shit hits the fan, they're like, you know what? We need to put the shits in someone else's fan. So where's this information coming from about Pence? Aggression? The allies. Really? Interesting. Interesting. Oh, unexpected visit. Oh, that's right. They go over there, guys. They go over there to visit. Hello, I'm the ally. I have from Air House. Exposing the truth. So this is it, guys. It's not just, because you know what it is. They're saying, I think even the British, like, I know it's very likely that Trump is gonna go, but we do not want that guy Pence. He's as bad as he is. So if it's not for Trump, guys, they're saying, and remember from the beginning, guys, I always felt that Pence, people had so much dirt on him, much more than Trump initially. So it's like he's cooked. Okay, he is cooked. Okay. So this is it, guys. He's cooked. The allies, because they're saying the allies do not want the Republicans the same the comment. They don't want they don't want the entire administration. They want the whole thing to go. They don't want like the vice president to take over. So very good. I agree. I do. I agree. I think it's the right thing. Okay. So interesting. Okay. Now, guys, oh my God, see, never ends. I have so many questions, but I'm doing good here. See, I have to be organized. I have to be organized because there's so many questions. More now, important questions. Okay, now goes to impeachment. More about the Dems. Okay, so can the Democrats this was the thing from Malcolm Nance. Okay, so can the Democrats get the information from the server? Because guys, that's where all these calls are supposedly stored. I still think that it's the allies who are going to give the information, but still, can the Democrats get all the info they need from the White House server? Can they? Okay, can they get the information from the server? The king? Oh, cool, king. Important for Americans. White House upside down. That's right. That's right. What is this? Treason. That's it. Loyalty upside down. That's treason. So it's very important because it indicates treason. So I think because there's no here, I think it's yes. Let's say more here. More here. So what else? What else? Oh, childhood or the past. That's right. We know past. We had the information about the past. Yeah, interesting, no? The election. Yeah, interesting. No, interesting. Yeah. Oh no. Shady deal. That's right. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mhm. Oh, that's right. They were kissing their ass. That's right. Trump was kissing their ass because they helped out with the election. That's right. So I think it's a yes. The answer is yes. Okay. So just one more. They're like, yeah. I see guys that I see what's his name? Schiff is not very expressive, but he's very happy when they get. I think because you know what it is, guys, the NSA has the information, I think. They cannot delete it. No delete button. What is delete button? Hello? I need delete button. What is it? So, oh my god, interesting. No, they're very smart. They're very smart. They're very, don't laugh. They're very. Oh no! Look, ending. Yeah, it's over. Oh no, it's the end bits. Oh yes, it's the end. That's the end. Okay. So, oh my god. Okay. So now, so specifically, will the oh, interesting. I'm standing. I met the better. So, will the Democrats get information about the calls with Putin? Okay. So are the Democrats gonna get the okay? Oh, I have message. This is the card of message. You got mail. I have message. Literally, they have the message. I have message. Happy or very happy about message. We have message. Oh, the military attack. That's it, guys. We have message about the military attack. Oh yeah, this is it. We have the message about the military attack and the local enemy. In other words, the treason people. Oh, yeah, the message talks about the military. Oh my god, so sick, so sick. Look, the money. That's right, the money and that's it. Oh my god. Okay, so more. Okay. Will Democrats, that's important, okay. Will Democrats be successful in getting information via subpoenas and testimony from Trump and company? Until when will they stonewall? Because guys, this is important, okay. They are constantly I'm not gonna go. I'm not going. No, 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 no. They are stonewalling. So until when? If they're are they gonna still get information even though they're stonewalling? Balance. Okay, balance. Guilty. Okay. Oh, treason. Look, the friend upside down. Treason. Also the kids, guys. So I feel like they have to it's almost like this is a card, guys. Emotionally, it's a card of balance, like a person's quiet tranquility and stuff like that. So they're tranquil because they have the information, the guilt about treason and their kids. So I feel like they feel like they act like they're in charge. Okay. But still, let me just say, but why but they're still saying no, no, no. Until when? Until when? Who's gonna talk? People are gonna start talking, and there's like because guys, I was noticing people talk. Oh, the Democrats are doing are working really fast. They are shocked because that's what it was. The Democrats were like, oh no, we're not gonna do anything. But when they decided to do something, it was fast. Okay, it's pretty fast, and they can't deny the amount of because I don't think they realize how many people exist in the government who are collecting evidence against them, plus the allies. So what is the breaking? What is the next thing? Okay, so moving on. What else? The child has to move on, move on, bitch. Deal for him to move on? Really? Desgracia. Yeah, shit's burning down. So he has to go. Guys, it's literally like imagine there's President, no, not him. Right? So think about it. He has to go because the building is burning. You have to go. You have to go. Take the boat and go because you have to go. That's right. They're pushing until he has to go. Oh my God. Okay, so how tell me how it's gonna the progression of the subpoenas and the information. They're gonna have guys, you know what it is that the first they get desperate and then they ask their own lawyers to do shady work. And they're like, you know what, bitch, I'm not doing it for you. No, I'm not. Then the lawyers just start to deny because they know what happened and you know what it is, guys. I think that the house is very much like. Do you remember how many lawyers went to prison during Watergate? Yeah, a lot of them. Do you want to go to prison? Do you want to go to prison? Huh? So the more the people start talking, I think you know what it is. I said, okay. So it's yeah, exactly. It's gonna be much tougher than they think, and then it's gonna be embarrassing. Okay. And you know, guys, those people are cowardly. Let's get real. They're not really. They just talk a lot, but okay. Yeah, it's gonna be tougher and tougher. They're kind of like waking up to their new reality. Look, oh, it's a new world. Wake up. It's a new world. Finally, the Democrats, I think, are showing muscle. Okay, next. Oh my God, so many questions. I can't believe I'm covering them. I'm proud of myself. Okay, okay. So IRS whistleblower, guys. Okay, now changing the topic completely. What about the IRS whistleblower? What's going to happen to that? Shady people, well, of course, working together. Secret. I have a secret. I have it here. Oh, is this contempt? That's right, contempt on behalf of the enemy. Okay, so what happens? What is the role of this person? Treachery. Okay, exposes the secret treachery. Let's just see here. Comes to light. The secret. Oh my God, guys, does he really talk? Oh my God. I ran out of cards. Okay, so this transmission. Business. That's right, guys. The business was connected to the foreign enemy. We know that, right? People in the behind the scenes, shady people. Blackmail. Oh my God. That's right. There's a lot of people wanting. That's right. I mean, it's not even pretty obvious, right? That there's a reason why they don't want the information is being kept. It's not because of Trump's money, but because of the names connected to his finances or whatever. Okay. Okay. So what happens to this IRS person? They're like, I see guys, the Democrats, including Nancy, being kind of happy because they're like, whatever, we're fine. We're doing great. We're doing great because they have the Deutsche Bank information, a lot of it. And like it's actually tying up to the next question because the next question is about the SDNY. And they're kind of happy, they're happy guys because they're saying we already have the information, assholes. You can't if it's like whatever, we already have it. It's like you don't have to have a direct thing. They can't compel. It's like because they're saying it's a very narrow issue they're fighting. They're saying that you can't ask for Trump specific um, tax information as it concerns the case of the woman of what's her name, okay, that woman, the porn actress Stormy. But they're like, whatever, we have it already anyway, it doesn't matter. And I was telling you guys before, do you remember I never made it public that the thing about the issue with the porn actress Stormy is that it was Victor Vexelborg who paid for it. Okay, I think it was really, it's true. I think it's out there that he paid for it. So that's it. Okay. So it's still it's not gonna stop much. Okay. You could spend all your time fighting it. It's not gonna do much because we already have it. Whatever, bitches. Okay. So okay, but again, why is this SDNY? I still have to ask. They're joining a lawsuit defending Trump against Cy Vance's subpoenas for Trump's tax return. Why? Quiet money. They're like in between. Okay, interesting, weird. Okay, a lot of money. Ending. The money was his end. Connects to the Russia stuff, gentlemen. Exposure. So I feel, guys, it's kind of a moot point, really. It's kind of like even if they succeed, which I don't know that they will. It's like it's not. It's almost like I don't know, guys. I'm trying to think. It's like imagine if you have like yeah, you have like I was telling you, like your whole house is like there's this water and like the ceiling is collapsing, and you're like, no, but I need to fix the wall. It's like it's too big. The damage is too big. So this is like, guys. Oh my God, I covered all questions. Very good. That's it. It's over. It's over there. Coercions. Guys, it's good, huh? I do to do it more. I need to make sure it's a good thing that I pay attention. It's good actually. I'm like, cover a lot of ground today. Huh? Huh? This is good. This is good. Wow, I'm surprised. I'm like, wow, guys. So this it's all I'm happy, guys. You know what? It's looking good. Everything is looking good. It's looking good, okay? Right? I think things are looking good. What is the surprise? The surprise is the Ukraine president. Okay, right? Surprise the Ukraine president. What else? I think it's just always it's telling me, and it's like makes a lot of sense, but sometimes what it is. Trump is like is kind of like he's yelling because he doesn't want us to be still. He doesn't want us to be balanced. You know, he doesn't want us to be saying here. Be careful because Trump doesn't want us to be thinking clearly. He's always confused. He's like the devil, always trying to like come up with lies and say that lies are true and all those things. But if you stop and look at the silence, he can't get. Don't let him. They're saying don't let Trump think that he's winning. They're saying that even Boris is here. He's saying Rose, can I talk for a little bit? Can I talk for a little bit? I want to tell you information, Rose. You know, Putin knows. He knows it's coming. His end is near. Don't worry about it. Trump is a clown. Is a clown. He's always joking. He wants people to look. He's like, clowns like creating the distraction with the balls up in the air. He's a clown. He's bullshitting. Americans need to learn. Oh, they are winning because of bullshit. Call the bullshit. Tell people, call out on their bullshit. Call them out on bullshit. That's it. You're saying call them out on bullshit, okay? So, but don't worry about it because it's like this. The problem is they were. How do I say it, guys? I think you know what Trump was too greedy. We know that he's always greedy, okay? Exactly. Challenge. Exactly. Just call bullshit. Call the bullshit on it. It's like because you know what it is like. Oh no, but they try to say the narrative. Oh, but it's like Republicans always win. At the end of the day, they always no, they don't because it's too much. Guys, he's not. The problem with Trump ultimately is that he's not a loyal person. He's not loyal. So right. So then why would the Republicans defend him at this point? They start thinking of their own the ones that have not already committed treason. Okay, they probably start thinking that like, oh, you know what? I have my own political career to look after. This is not looking good. I think you know what I mean. So you know what I mean. So it's like, oh, right. So that's what it is. I'm not, So why would anybody risk everything for this guy? He's out of it. He doesn't care. He's willing to throw anyone under the bus. So why sacrifice everything for him? He's not a savior of anything. So this is it, guys, that's it. They're saying like don't buy. They're saying be careful to not. There's a lot of people. Oh, and it's telling me again about those people. That person, the New York Times did that stuff. I get angry about. You're saying, you know what it is? Is like they're creating. It's like imagine a gift. You can have a terrible gift, but you can have a great gift paper. That's it. They have a really cool gift paper, wrapping paper, but that's it. That expression. You can't polish a turd. This is it. It's like he's bullshitting. That's all he does. Okay, and like you shouldn't worry about it because nothing, it's not relevant. It's relevant to nothing. Okay, so this is what it is, guys. Very good, very good. Interesting, no? Interesting. So okay, all right. So I'm gonna go, guys. Okay, so if the guys tomorrow there's the guy talking. Okay, I might do a short one tomorrow, but anyway, it's scheduled for Friday. It's not. I'm not sure I'm gonna do one tomorrow, but if I do, I'll let you know. Okay. All right. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. It's just like dealing with the debris falling from burning building. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. Have a good night. Okay. Good night. Bye.